Argentina. I think after the euphoria of that win against the Argentines, they struggled to sort of get themselves back up again. It felt like a World Cup final for them.
So the first corner of this second half. So swung in, and it's a save from Navas and cleared eventually by Soler. It was a really good effort, and PSG in danger of going behind there.
Yeah, Martinez got between the defenders and a lovely downward head. It was a fantastic save.
The sub. So this got thwarted that time.
Well, maybe we are going to get the same sort of half in the second half as we got in the first.
It was non-stop action, goals, red cards, missed penalties, scored penalties. We had it all. I think that is Danilo coming on. I think we actually saw him come on, but pretty sure the big Portuguese is on. So there's two Portuguese players on, Vitinha and Danilo.
Yeah, Ruiz has stayed on the left-back position and with the sending off in that first half, and Danilo is fitted in the right-back position.
Messi, is Messi offside? Messi goes for the shot. Was that a handball?
That's outside the area, isn't it?
If that's a handball, that could be a red card, unless there was an offside before, in which case play would have already stopped.
I think there was a flag.
Meanwhile, at the other end,
Off we go again.
Ronaldo, you cannot take your eyes off this for a second. Martinez. Nearly comes to Ronaldo, but I think he might be a busy left back. Soler. Ruiz, excuse me, is at left back.
Yeah, it has to be said that Juan Bernat wouldn't have got that header. It would have been a lot shorter than Ruiz.
Indeed, he's going to get practice as a left back, which is not really his first role. The shot just over. Subtalisca, showing that he can hit a shot from distance.
Well, the Riyadh selection are after a scalp, aren't they, here? Blazing start from the home side, and Navas has shown his quality to make sure that it's still 2-2. Really drove that well, Talisca. Only just over the top. Brazilian looking to outshine the Brazilians on the Paris Saint-Germain side. He's got 11 goals already in the Saudi Arabian Professional League this season. Coming off the back of the 20 odd he scored last campaign. He's found a new lease of life in Saudi Arabia.
So Ruiz playing at left back, it looks like, for this second half. That might change. That's how it is for the moment. Danilo, composed, very versatile player. Didn't really play too much in defence until coming to PSG. Thomas Tuchel tried him out there. Played a few games in the Netherlands when he was playing in the Dutch league, but came as a defensive midfield player that has proved very adequate in a back three.
It's a new one for him, though, being out at right back. He's played defensive midfielder, centre back and centre midfield, but not seen him so far being a full back.
No, that's adding to his armoury. What's going to be fascinating to see is, will those front three stay on for all or most of the match? I wonder. Messi, Neymar and Mbappe, because it's a long journey back to Paris. Martinez, a little bit overcooked maybe. It was kept in by Abdul Hamid, who's playing on the right.
Well, we did see the likes of Neymar and Mbappe and Achraf Hakimi rested. As you see, they've almost got a magnificent save by Navas. That really is. The ball is a perfect header. Down at the ground, Navas having to get low really quickly and does the job beautifully.
Just getting a hand on it, but keeping it out, because it was a header with a bit of pace on it. So, superb work from Keylor Navas, who, as we said earlier, has played very little football this season, just in the cup, so not easy to come in and pull off a save like that. Exactly what he did. Ruiz, Ramos. This is going to be very competitive. Second 45 minutes. There's no extra time. We'll go to Pens. Neymar, brought down by Abdul Hamid, who's switched flanks.
Yeah, no doubt that was a free kick. Got him twice. There did Abdul Hamid.
Mbappe. Neymar. I wonder if Abdul Hamid's come to this side to face this man. Mbappe. Mbappe tries his luck, and that's a good save from Allardyce. That signature cut inside and shot, not far at all.
Well, you've got to show him down the line, haven't you, really? But Abdelhamid there just anticipating the run down the flank, and it allowed Mbappe to step back in, and good goalkeeping keeps him out. I was going to say actually earlier that I would suspect maybe at the weekend, or that we'll come back to that. They've taken the short corner.
Everything's going so quickly, you cannot take your eyes off it. Hakimi. Vitinha, the sub. Went to the World Cup for Portugal. Hakimi. Neymar. Mbappe up against Abdelhamid. I think it's going to be a big battle in the second half. And, well, there's only one winner there. Mbappe, still Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, 3-2. Brilliant work from Mbappe and Sergio Ramos. A warrior. Enjoyed that. And we are back to a PSG lead. It was brilliant work from Mbappe and Ramos, the tap-in, showing a centre-forward's instinct. 3-2.
Well, warrior turned poacher. Sergio Ramos, that's both centre-backs then on the score sheet. And we were saying how Abdelhamid should have showed him down the line. Well, he did it here. He was terrified of him coming back inside, so Mbappe said, OK, I'll cut back either way. I'll keep on going to the byline. Perfect ball in. And, well, Mbappe himself would have been very proud of that anticipation by Sergio Ramos to put that ball in the back of the net. It's a lovely goal scored by Paris Saint-Germain.
Bernie Wood, and he's worked on that left foot, Kylian Mbappe, and very dangerous from that kind of position. Whatever the situation, Sergio Ramos is ultimate competitor, and they'll be delighted to get the third. It looked like an easy tap-in, but it was a good instinct. And his former teammate, Ronaldo, no doubt will say, look, you've got to keep aware. It's a player like that is able to score. 3-2. Plenty of time for more goals.
Well, Sergio Ramos has not scored in competitive action this season. It's a lovely ball.
That's a foul from Hakimi.
Al-Dassawi showing his class on that far side. It was a great first touch, which allowed him to take on the Moroccan international fullback, who just didn't get out of the way. Not that he should have to get out of the way, but he stepped into his man, and Al-Dassawi happy to take the free kick. That expression.